Ziggity Zig talking his way to bronze, going way too fast. Holy cow, that was game number 74. I was doing some testing here because for some reason, the first time I recorded this game, it came out really quiet, so I have to do it a second time. So here's this game, to me, again, to the rest of you, for the first time. Between myself, on Shakur's Plateau on the right-hand, top right-hand side, and Joe. Joe's over here on the right. So, let's have a look and see what happens from my views. I'm just doing my regular non-blockaded, non-ramp blocking against Terran. I heard that one time. Pretty much the only time I now block off is against Zerg. Because I was blocking off just in case of Zealot pushes, but the 3-gate, or the 3-stalker, the quick 3-stalker, it's not a 3-stalker rush because I don't rush. And yet, I probably should. That's my problem, is pressure. And this isn't a very good example of me not pressuring, because I don't even get a chance. So, Joe... See? Joe! Very loud and excitable Joe. Out he comes. There I am with my first gateway. Gateway. Scout and probe, doing the clockwise thing. This is one of those times where, of course, as we've already seen, clockwise does not work out so well for us. Meanwhile, worker supply staying just barely ahead. APM tab is starting off pretty crap. But that's fine. Popping down to barracks. That's alright. So really... Ooh, that's what I was going to mention. I was going to mention the fact that tomorrow is Good Friday. So I wasn't going to have a video up, but then I talked to Griff, and Griff said, well, wait a minute, don't you usually put up our multiplayer games on Friday? And I said, yes. And since tomorrow is a vacation day, it's okay that I put up the total slacker. It's almost indescribable how ridiculous the game I'm going to post tomorrow is. So it's a total holiday game. I'm scouting out of space, and so far I have seen, yep, double barracks. Oh, I didn't check for gas. There we go, no gas. So no gas there. He's come in to scout me, and so he hops off down the way. And I think, alright, well, I will just take my zealot down to watch and see if he's doing anything weird, and oh, yes, he's doing something weird. He's putting a bunker. So my clever zealot goes after his... There. Goes after his SCV, and we're all set. Meanwhile, since I'm blocked in, I have to basically keep going. So what I decided to do now is get my zealot. My zealot is still... So I managed to stop that, right? I did okay. I sort of followed him. I am so paranoid about workers being in my base. And I followed him down there. I'm now having a look. This is when things go bad. There goes another SCV, and I chase it. I fall for the bait of a single SCV. So what do I do now? Do I get my two guys back down to the door? To my ramp? No, I don't. What could be happening here? What do you suppose could be happening here based on someone who has already tried bunker rushing me? Any ideas? Anyone? Any ideas? That's right. And now, what do you do when you have two zealots and a sentry? Do you keep your probe heading back down this way? Okay, so he's zapping some stuff here. Am I hitting force field? No. No, I'm not hitting force field. And here come the Marines to kill me. And they start kiting my zealots. Now I back up. Now this is the part that I find kind of weird. I have these dudes... I don't know what he's doing right now, but for some reason, if you notice, this guy is just not getting anything done. I should have had this taken care of. And of course, he starts repairing. And this is when bad things happen. That was it. That was my moment. That was my moment that I could have taken care of this. So, in retrospect, hindsight is 20/20. Sentry, block the ramp, keep my two zealots up here until I can start bringing in, because I have 3 gates coming up now. I have loads of gas, No idea why I'm making more zealots. So basically what I wanted to be doing here was continuing production up the top, not throwing my units into this bunker down here. Meanwhile, he does have vision, so he sees me up here. Now I have nothing. Now I can't even see what he's doing. So, next, I do try to take care of things a little bit here, but what I start doing is I start generating, now I'm building 3 zealots again. I could have had 3 stalkers. Why am I making zealots? So basically, he's going crazy on the APM, building numerous bunkers in different places, bringing up his marines one at a time. So here's what he's looking at. He's looking at this bunker down here. 3 marines in that. None of these built ones here. I can't quite decide what I'm doing with my zealots. I keep trying to take out the SCVs, which I think is probably a good plan, except for the fact that I miss and aim at the bunker, which is a bad idea. There's another one that's finished that can start filling up, and he's got enough for it. And now he bunker rushes even closer. Now I finally realize that I can get gateways, that I have gateways, and I should keep going. Building a pylon at the back, so in many ways I stayed kind of calm. See, and I'm beaming in 3 stalkers in behind instead of right up the front here. I'm not beaming them in up front here. I'm beaming in back here because I learned this a while ago, but I learned that while a unit is beaming in, they are, some ridiculous number, 70%. It could just be 30%, but it is an appreciable number more susceptible to fire. So they will die. So now, with my 3 stalkers, I do a little bit of micro, at least I attempt a little bit of micro. Fail. Oh, take him down, take him down, take him down, take him down. And I'm still trying to zoom in a bit here. Meanwhile, the army supply, I am behind. I'm ahead in workers. He's slowly taken down. He's got 6 marines in bunkers, and I do not have the units to take care of this. I have the money. But I don't have the micro, and I don't have the APM to do this. I cannot take this out. Look at that. He just keeps boogieing, moving back and forth and back and forth. He does not bring over another SCV, which is curious to me. So realistically, had I remembered to keep bringing in units, again, I did not stay entirely focused, I did not stay entirely calm, but I think I stayed more calm than I have in the past. Chances are I still could have possibly tried to save this. It wouldn't have gone well, as he's only in my base with like 6 marines. That's all he's got. I could probably kite that. I've taken him down to 4 marines. Is he down to 4 marines? Seriously? 5? 5 marines. Yeah, but he's slowly taking down my production. That's my statement of, to be honest, it's some of the best micro I've yet managed. I think it's some of the better stressed out attempts I've made. I even try one more try at a stalker to come in here, and I try to focus on the weak units. I even have the bars set on, so I like to take the positive out of this. And here he finally comes in with some more of these ones. So yeah, I think it was a good idea to take out the SCVs. The problem was I wasn't able to produce units and keep building. I should have been making some pylons in behind. Make some more pylons in behind. I did finally get 1. I keep that up. I kept up my macro. And my money. I was not able to spend my money because I was too flustered and too stressed out. What I need to do is on some night find a friend and just practice being rushed. Cannon rushed. 6 pooled. Bunker rushed. I need to find someone who can do all 3 of those, and I can just practice. There's a good time. Takers? Anyone? Don't all call at once. If you want to call all at once, though, you can leave a comment down below. You can send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com. Or you can follow me on Twitter to hear all the ridiculous things that I say when trying to get my way out of bronze. Damn it. At Ziggy Starcraft is my Twitter feed. Coming up on Season 7. The leagues are already locked. I'm just trying to see if I can scrabble up a few more places. Maybe. I think I'm in top 25 again. But now I'm up against a bunch of Smurfs, because this is when the Smurfs come out, is when the leagues lock. So, Season 7. Season 7 is going to be silver. I'm going to get there. If I don't get to silver by the end of Season 7, then I think I'll probably just feel like giving up at that point. We'll see how my mood strikes me. So yeah, there will be a really fun game up tomorrow. It'll be Griff and I. The traditional Oblivion video will be up on the weekend as well, and then I'll be back bright and early Monday morning. Probably not the video, but we'll see. Stay tuned.